Bonjour mes étudiants 8th standard. I welcome you all for this new session. So last class we were seeing this leçon de Il est français. So in this lesson we have finished this French passage and French translation, and so far we have finished this homework which is given exercise number 1, 2, and exercise number 3 we finished last class, and also exercise number 4 we have finished. Now we are going to see exercise number 6. Okay, exercise number 5 you can just do it on your own. Today we will see exercise number 6. Okay, so if we have time we will also see exercise number 10. Fine, shall we start? Okay, so before getting into exercise number 6 we must know what we are talking about. That is, so before getting into this exercise we must know how to solve this exercise. That is, this exercise has special case, that is two verbs. For example, if you see this exercise, they have given complétons selon l'exemple. So seeing the example we have to solve the exercise. Jean aime rester à la maison. So if you see this exercise, Jean aime rester à la maison. So there are two verbs. So this is a main verb and this is a helping verb we can say, or this is a semi verb we can say. Jean aime rester à la maison, that is conjugated as Jean aime rester à la maison. So what you have to do, there will be two verbs in the following 5 sentences. So you must know how to conjugate and which verb should be conjugated. So we will solve this exercise. So before solving this exercise we must know the conjugation of solving if there are two verbs, how to solve it. So l'infinitive après un autre verbe, the verbs after another verb. Some verbs are followed directly by another verb in the infinitive form. Some of the used verbs which are commonly by the infinitives are. So this is in page number 23. No need to see a book. Just see this semi verbs. This is called a semi verb. You might have a question, so what is the difference between main verb and a semi verb? I'll explain you here. Savoir means to know. For example, if I say I know swimming is also an action, but knowing is not an action. Knowing is a verb which helps me to tell the capacity of myself or the probability of myself. Okay, so savoir means to know. Now if I translate this, you will be able to find it. What is semi verb? So whatever verbs comes first, only that verb should be conjugated. Je sais jouer au tennis. Okay, so if you see here, je sais, so this say means savoir verb conjugation, S-A-I-S. So that means swimming is a sport. I must know that sport by practicing that skill. Okay, so it is like a skill based knowledge. So I would like to say je sais jouer au tennis. That means I know to play tennis. Je sais jouer au tennis. That means I know to play tennis. Savoir could be used for any kind of sport. I gave the example with swimming. So imagine tennis. Okay, some people play tennis, some people say play badminton. Je sais jouer au tennis. So tennis is a skill that everyone cannot play professionally. So they must do some practice to know that. Okay, so savoir verb is called as semi verb. Next is aimer verb. Aimer verb from 6th standard you have been learning. Aimer means to like. Okay, so aimer means what? To like. So how do you solve this? Imagine I like to play cricket. Okay, imagine this sentence. I like to play cricket. I like what? To play. To play what? Cricket. So the sentence is not completed without a single verb. I like is also a verb, but having this verb, we cannot complete the sentence. We can also complete in different way. I like mango. If I say I like mango, I like that product. But if I say I like to play, so imagine I use second verb. Okay, so this second verb, when I say I like to play, that to play is called as infinitive. Okay, so I like is a semi verb, to play is a main verb, and whatever object you want you can put there. So let's go to this example. Il aime faire du ski. He likes to do ski. Ski is a mountain sport, so they like to do that. Okay, pouvoir is the next semi verbs. Okay, so whatever we learn today, it is all semi verb. Semi verb is nothing but if it comes before the main verb, it is called as semi verb. Je peux aller au cinéma. So tu peux aller au cinéma. Tu peux. Peux is nothing but you can go to cinema. So can, in English they will say modal verbs. So this verbs will be used for probability, possibility. Okay, but in French this is called as l'infinity après un autre verbe. Okay, so this is a very important exercise. Definitely this exercise will be asked if you write your exam. Next is falloir. Il faut compléter le devoir. Falloir means it is necessary to do. So they say il faut. So this speciality of this verb is je, tu will not be used. Only il will be used, because il doesn't refers a person. It refers the task which is to be done. Okay, il faut compléter le devoir. It is necessary to complete the homework. Vouloir. Vouloir means nous voulons regarder la télé. So vouloir means to want. If you want something, you will say je veux, right? The same way, nous voulons regarder la télé. Next is préférer verb. So you prefer to do something, you use this semi verb. Elle préfère acheter la robe rouge. Imagine I want to buy a white shirt. I prefer to buy a white shirt. So that is a preference. So this verb is another semi verb. What is the next verb? Devoir. Devoir means must, things which you have to do, must to be done. Tu dois finir le travail. So this is another semi verb. So totally how many semi verbs they have given? 10 semi verbs they have given. So imagine if you can memorize it, but the conjugation of these verbs you must know. Devoir, tu dois finir le travail. Désirer, je désire aller en France. So désirer is the other semi verb. Faire. Faire verb could also be used as a main verb and also a semi verb. Elle fait cuire un gâteau. So this is another example. And aller verb. This is can also be used as a main verb as well as semi verb. So when you use as a main verb, the thing is je vais au cinéma. When you use it as a semi verb, je vais manger, that means I am going to eat. Okay, I am going to eat. So this is how you can use this semi verb. This is a very short exercise. Okay, savoir, aimer. So likewise you can use all the semi verbs. So I will do a short recap on this. Savoir, aimer, pouvoir, falloir, vouloir, préférer, devoir, désirer, faire, aller. So using this we are going to solve this exercise, and there is a note given. So as I said, falloir, the verb which we saw here, okay, where is it? Number 4. This verb is used only with the subject called il. That is what they are given. Falloir to be necessary. This is an impersonal verb, can be conjugated only in the il form. It cannot be conjugated with the je or tu form. Il faut plus verbe. Some other impersonal verbs are neiger, pleuvoir. Why do we call these two also as a impersonal verbs? Because I or you cannot rain. Only the cloud can rain or snow. So it is a general one and it is an impersonal verb. Okay. So three verbs, impersonal verb: falloir, neiger, and pleuvoir. So keep this in mind. So next time before you conjugate something, you have to remember this. So using these example, let us complete the exercise number 6. So pouvoir, al pouvoir aider ton ami. So don't do any changes for the second verb. For this verb alone, have a pencil and write what I say. Elle peut, P-E-U-T. Elle peut aider ton ami. Elle peut aider ton ami. Hope you have done. Il falloir dormir tôt. So falloir, just now I said it is an impersonal verb. So only it could be conjugated in the form il. So il faut, F-A-U-T. Please write F-A-U-T. Just strike out falloir and write F-A-U-T. So that will be the answer. Nous vouloir aller au cinéma. Nous vouloir aller au cinéma. So this, strike out vouloir and write voulons. V-O-U-L-O-N-S. So strike out IR and write NS. That is the answer. So if you see, I am only conjugating the first verb. I am not touching any second verb, because only first verb should be conjugated. So I will repeat the answer once again. Nous voulons au cinéma. Nous voulons aller au cinéma. Fourth one, je devoir travailler dur. So devoir conjugation is je dois. Even if you have doubt, you can refer the tabular column which we just now learnt. Je dois travailler bien. D-O-I-S. Fifth one, Henry savoir nager depuis 2 ans. So Henry savoir nager depuis 2 ans. So savoir verb I just taught you, S-A-I-S. So here Henry is third person singular, it will be S-A-I-T. Right, S-A-I-T. So this exercise number 6 I will ask in the today's online test. If you missed out anything, just rewind and you find out the answers which I just said. So next class, let us see exercise number 8 and 9, and I have few homeworks for you. So online test is exercise number 6, and your homework for today is exercise number 10 and 11. 10 and 11. So 10 is nothing but, in last year you have learnt, you have to change this into feminine. Feminine is nothing but, if it is UN, you have to change it U-N-E. Ami, you should add a E. Andien, you have to add N-E. Il should become Al. Ale, brun. Brun should become N-E. Frise, you have to add a E here. You try this on your own. Anyway, I will show you the answers in the next class. So, second one, U-N-E. Collégien, N-E. Il, that will become Al. Grand will get a E. And amper gros will become un per gros, S-E. So try exercise number 10 and 11, that is your homework, and exercise number 6 is for your online test. And already I said to complete exercise number 13. Hope you have finished. So we are nearing the end of lesson number 2. So next class we will be seeing exercise number 8 and 9. So things which you have to do after this is, Yeah. So next class we are going to see this position des adjective. Okay. So I want you to read this position des adjective before seeing exercise number 8 and 9, because if you see this exercise it will be easy for you to complete that exercise. It will be very easy. It is regarding adjectives. So adjectives in English, it is different. It will come before the noun, but here in French it will come after the noun. So I'll just give a reading so that you will have an idea. Most of the adjectives are placed after the noun. Adjective of color, le livre brun. We will say the brown book in French, but here the book brown. The book is brown in color. Okay, so like that the adjectives will change. Adjective indicating forms and shapes. In porte en droite. So forms and shapes will come after the noun. So that is what I am telling once again. So once you have finished writing this tabular column in your classwork, also write this position des adjective. So next class we are going to see exercise number 8 and 9. So I'll just recap what we have done so far. So from this lesson we have finished exercise number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is completed today, 7 also completed, except 8 and 9 everything is covered. Okay, so whatever I gave homework, that will be solutions will be given later. So today's online test is exercise number 6 and your homework is exercise number 10 and 11. So last week also I told you to try this, so anyway try it on your own and complete it. Okay, so next class please do not forget to revise this position des adjective. So without that we cannot complete this exercise. So last two exercises of this lesson will be seen in the next class. So today's topic we have covered is l'infinitive après and autre verb. So two verbs at a time. Only first verb you must conjugate. So do not forget this. That is verb 1 and verb 2. Verb 1 is a semi verb. Verb 2 is a main verb. Only the semi verb should be conjugated when there is a main verb. That is the rule. Even if you forget, just write subject plus V1 plus V2 plus object and always round that V1 alone, so that you will conjugate only that V1. V1 refers to verb 1. Okay. Merci mes étudiants. Bonne journée. Let's meet up in the next class with exercise 8 and 9. Merci.